Now I'm saying, wait a minute. Oh, you way different than what they said.
Yeah.
Oh, all this stuff I hated, you hate it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like I started. I think I was 12 or 13 gang affiliate. You know, late 12, early 13, like around that age, right? One of my first experiences is I was with some homies, you know what I'm saying? I was with some other blood cats. They weren't from my neighborhood, but they was from the closest neighborhood to, like I said, I lived in a Crip hood, so the closest neighborhood, right? And I ain't gonna speak on because I don't want to embarrass nobody, but they didn't run the program right. Like, we got pressed, and I was the only one who was with the business. They literally ran and left me. And what saved my life, because it was a serious situation, you know what I'm saying? The homie, you know, the other dude had whipped out on me, and they was trying to make me out. I had an all red suit. I don't know if you remember the swishy pants. You know what I'm saying? I had these all red swishy pants, and bro was literally like whipped out, like, hey bro, strip, like you got to take that off. And I was like, oh no, kill me. You know what I'm saying? That can't happen.
Yeah.
And I mean, and I was only 13. I think dude was like 20. You know what I'm saying? And one of his little homies who was a gunner, but we knew each other from before we became, because you know how it is, like you grow up with cats or you come up and maybe you playing football and you chasing the same girl or whatever, and then everybody at a certain age starts picking sides. But you still know this dude. But now he's from the other side, so y'all can't kick it no more or whatever. But they're still like mutual unless something real happens, and then now it's just on. You know what I'm saying? So he had love for me, so he stood in front of his homie, his big homie, and violated. And was like, hey man, I know him. Like, he just looked out for me with some dudes. Was pressing me. So give him a pass. And by God's grace, they did. But they laughing, and I'm not knowing why, and they like, man, go get your homies. And I turn around, and all I see is back and feet, because
they're running.
My so-called brothers left me for dead. So, you know, we get back to the spot, deal with it, take flags off dudes, and tell them, you know, you can't be that around me anymore, because you're not really that. You know what I'm saying? But it taught me a very valuable lesson. I knew from that point on that my life in these streets was not going to boil down to what happens between red and blue. It's gonna end up being over real and fake, bro. And God let me go through that. Like, I'm talking about, bro, I was weeks in. You know what I'm saying? That was like, I immediately realized this ain't what it's cracked up to be. These so-called fellowships ain't always solid, and your enemy could be your best friend, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got taught that so fast, bro. And I always kept that in the back of my mind. You know what I'm saying? And so I say that to say that one thing I know for 10 facts, bro, is that in these streets, you have so many dudes who recognize how fake this culture really is. But because we don't know that there's any other alternative, we determine within ourselves that, okay, I know this ain't real, but I'm gonna be real about it. You know what I'm saying? And we kind of doom ourselves to wedlock to something. It's like, bro, being married to somebody who ain't married to you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what, honestly, that's what gangbanging is you're marrying something that is not married to you, bro.
Yeah. You're disposable.
Exactly. And but if you don't believe that there's any faithful women, then you'll marry a hoe. And try to make her something better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And think, and that's what we're doing. We're out here, bro. The streets, the street culture, it's just this one big whore out here. You know what I'm saying? And we're all trying to make her something she'll never be. And she don't want to be. She's in it to get over on you. You know what I'm saying? You are the commodity. Like, you are the product. You feel me? You're not the hustler, bro. You're the product out here. And so my mission if I can sum it up, is my mission now is to introduce whoever I can through Christ and through an experience with Christ that puts them in touch, tangible contact, bro, with the real version of what they've been out here chasing, you know what I'm saying, after. And the real authentic love, like we're looking for perfect love in imperfect people, in imperfect institutions, in imperfect environments. But we were created to receive a perfect love. That's why the longing is there. That's why nothing else fulfills it. Because we were made to fundamentally need something, but it's not of this world. You're not gonna find it out here. That's why you can run to any, bro. I've done it all. You know what I'm saying? I've done it all, bro. I've been up, I've been down, you know what I'm saying? I've been free, I've been locked up, I've been sober, I've overdosed and died. Like, bro, I've experienced all that this comes with, man. And it was smoke, vapor, vanity. It was nothing, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing real and the only thing that really has transformed me, bro, and has lasted and stood the test of time is my relationship with Christ. But I must say this, though, and those who are in Christ will understand when I say this, his relationship with me, because my relationship with him has not been perfect. His relationship with me, bro.
Come on,
bro. It's perfect.
Yeah, that makes me want to cry. Yeah, he's the faithful one.
So, you know, it breaks my heart when I see people run so violently from the very thing that they're chasing. Like it's insanity what sin is doing to us, man. You know what I'm saying? But when you deaf, dumb, and blind, you know, and our pride convinces us otherwise. And your pride tells you can see, but you can't see nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seen nothing yet, you know?